We are back.
Hello.
Sorry about that. We had a small intermission.
Heartbreak did end up losing game 1, so Xerzal's up 1-0 right now. And we were just talking about how, like, Ram, it's really hard for Lucario to do all this, like, schmixy stuff with neutral B, beat reverse, whatever. Wow, good Dragon Laser. And Ram just...
She doesn't play any of that. She doesn't let you full hop into her with these, you know, B reverse mix-ups, all that nonsense. She just stops your movement right there, and she'll just hit you over and over until you get pushed off stage, and this happens. How do you get in?
You just don't. It's really difficult. The Dragon Laser almost killing, too.
The only real way to deal with this is, well, you just throw Aura Sphere in neutral, right? Like,
yeah, right.
Charge it. Oh, that's going to be death.
Yeah, like, how do you even charge it? At long distance, like, that's where Dragon Arms are, you know. I'll smash out of shield, gonna take it.
Yeah,
solid stock lead.
I don't think it really mattered because Lucario is pretty light.
Yeah.
So.
Good up air into here. It's funny seeing like Min up air because she has like all these arms and shit, and then it's like you see little Min's up air. Doink.
I feel like Lucario doesn't even really take advantage of the fact that she's, you know, heavy and, you know, good combo weight because his combos are pretty much the same across the cast, right?
Right, like I'm trying to think in my head like what kind of extensions he can really get off of Min, and it's like nothing that's great, you know what I mean?
Like what he just did, he could have done the Zelda, for example. You know,
right. Yeah, and that's like one of Min's like weaknesses across the cast. Like she's kind of a ragdoll when she's hit, but I mean, you have Aura and like Heartbreak. Leads just don't matter against him. They really just don't. I don't care what matchup you're playing. It's still a Heartbreak on Lucario. He'll make it back.
He has full Aura Sphere now.
Like he brought a stock deficit back. It's kind of even, honestly.
Yeah. Just to not get forward smash, not get a Mega Water, then I think he should be okay. Oh, he messed up his up angle. It's gonna be a charge Dragon Laser as soon as possible.
Yeah, how do you get back on stage? Xerzal's been so consistent.
He spread that force bomb. Yeah, and the issue with Nair is that if you're a lightweight, you eventually do die to just raw Nair.
Oh, a big percent, kill, 55.
Oh, he got hit by the reversal and died to it. That's unfortunate. It's one of those sets where you just kind of watch Min be Min. You know what I mean? It felt like watching, I don't know, Min Zelda, Min DK, where she just throwing the arms out and the other characters really struggling to approach her.
Yeah, it's like Lucario, he wants to make the most of his aura, but like that requires him landing a hit on Min. That was just not happening. Like he was getting one hit per stock. Yeah, it helps out for sure.
But the issue with a lot of these stages in this game is that they're so big that characters like Min do feel like they have infinite space to run away. Like it's better than PS2, sure, but she's still going to run away from you infinitely, and she's still going to throw arms halfway across the stage.
Small battlefield too, it's like because there's less stage, there's more like it's easier for him to put you off stage, right? And it's like that's where Heartbreak's been getting farmed off stage.
Grab center stage, back thrown, and being sent off stage instantly.
Instantly, bro. And that does the same thing. Like getting grabbed on by Ness on small battlefield, you're getting off stage instantly with F throw.
I think the solution there, if you know you're playing a character that has a trouble recovering, this is what a lot of the clouds do, or you know the crumbs.
Yeah.
It's a DI up and in instead of just straight in, because if you DI straight in, like you get sent slightly more far out, and you don't get really any kind of vertical recovery mix-up. But if you hold up slightly and you know the throw is not going to kill you, it gives you a little bit more mix to come back.
If you DI up, does that like... So I guess if you DI up, it's less horizontal distance you're going.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Exactly. So instead of being in the bubble, you're like slightly floating high. That's usually what, like,
closer center stage,
where you can reversal fair more often, you know, things like that. But if you just hold straight out, you have to like air dodge early. You have to spend your, you know, your Aura Sphere or, you know, in Cloud's case, limit.
And this is all relying on the Min to mess up too. It's kind of poverty. But we got another Min coming up. The Houston hero, young BC, popping out.
Man. I haven't seen him in a minute.
For sure, yeah. I haven't seen him in quite a while. I know he's here with Chris too. I forgot there's doubles today.
Oh, I totally forgot about doubles actually.
Yeah, I think doubles is at like 5:30.
5:30.
I think so. After singles, yeah.
Kid told me that if his partner doesn't show up, he asked me if I wanted to play, and I told him sure, why not? We can do shit Cloud, we can have some fun.
Yeah, it's free too. Shout out free doubles.
Yeah. Problem is it was capped so early that there's no chance.
Yeah, it was like 16 teams.
There's no what's going on, BC?
That's my favorite Houston Min. Yes, sir.
Sorry, Castle, my bad. My bad.
Okay, that's valid. Valid answer. We got quite a bit of chaps that are Houston Minmans. All good chaps.
Yeah.
Shout outs.
I remember checking the bracket and showed me the graphic. I was like, 4 Min-Mins. Give me one of them at least. I had to play Toon Link instead. Give me a Min-Min or something, dude. You lucked out. You got one.
I was gonna get one, and then he DQ'd. DF8 DQ'd, man. He didn't want the smoke.
Well, it just shows the same result on anyway. You're gonna want to grab this.
Okay, but I went 0-2. I didn't go 1-2.
No, you went 1-2.
I didn't go no.
Everybody knows you won. That's it.
But playing against Atomic too. Both of these guys, definitely no stranger to this matchup, right? It's Rob Min-Min. This is like the #1 matchup you're gonna see in all of Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. You're probably right. Like Joker versus something or Rob Min-Min.
It's definitely a Rob involved. There's so many just good Robs in Texas.
Peach.
The sheer amount of them. Peach, yeah. So many Peaches.
Everywhere, man. That character's a virus. He's everywhere.
He's a virus.
But because he does everything, man. Everyone, regardless of playstyle, you can find something fun in Rob. Whether you want to just shoot the gyro, shoot some lasers, or run up and scrap with people, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, something I'm just thinking about immediately is like, Rob is still so fast for how big he is. Like, he genuinely has such good like stats, like in terms of speed and like acceleration.
Just like we were talking about with Bowser, he's just super speedy, man.
So like
he's running up on you, down tilting instantly, he's dashing back, and I'm like, how'd you get over there so fast?
You don't, and it's like, so he can avoid the arms like a lot easier than a lot of the other like big bodies. And like Rob ledge trapping Min-Min has to be a nightmare for Min-Min, right? You put, how does Min-Min get off ledge, right?
Min-Min notoriously has one of the worst ledge hangs in the game. Her head sits super high above ledge, and that's going to be a really big issue for any time that you do a C-drop gyro setup because it's way easier to hit.
Yeah, gyro is super cooked. Down tilt hits it there too.
One really big thing you're going to notice in the matchup is that Rob obviously having one of the craziest nairs in the game.
Yeah.
Min-Min's biggest weakness is that 45-degree angle, just like, you know, the characters like Olimar or Link. And Rob just wants to play on that over and over again. So you're going to see like a lot of Fox-like gameplay, a lot of full hops, a lot of, you know, jump gyro, jump laser, just like that. Yeah,
it's like the best Min-Min has to cover that area is like a rising Ram there, right? And that's still committal.
Right, you're going to see a lot of up B in the matchup too, because Rob generally likes to recover like that, and up B potentially just knocks him straight out of it.
Having gyro in hand helps a lot too, right? You can kind of like just weave in between the arms and just hit with like gyro, sends you instantly off stage.
Double nair there.
Brings it back. It was looking like a tough first stock, but BC kind of bringing it back in terms of percent.
Min-Min classic.
Good Ram.
I think he has the best Ram usage in the region by far, and it's not even close.
No doubt.
I think it's a lot of that experience he used. Oh, I'm surprised that's still hit.
He delayed the nair too.
Yeah, it's because he hit the Ram there. It's almost no hit lag. It's an issue.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, he completely messed that up.
For the tech chase one, I think.
Still off stage.
Nice
swag, shield grab.
I think you have to shield grab Rob a lot of the time to keep them honest, truthfully, because otherwise they're just going to throw nairs out on your shield over and over again.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, nice up smash. Gets the full hop out of shield.
Dash is away.
He might be dead here. Oh, nice up tilt.
Messes up the combo. He could have been off stage. That could have been the stock too.
He's doing a great job of actually giving Rob the space when he knows that Rob is wasting his fuel to try to land on top of him in that 45-degree angle we talked about.
Yeah.
And just, you know, going back, just letting him do his thing right there and just throwing out the arm right after.
The BC looking to close out this kill.
Yep.
Good arm. Yeah, that's like you were drifting back with that arm too. I don't think there's anything Rob could have done to like punish that at all.
At low percents, I would like to see more down tilts from BC because he's dead. Generally speaking, when Rob doesn't have gyro, he has really poor options behind him besides, you know, drop shield, dash tag.
Yeah.
Which, granted, you know, dash tag does lead to, you know, dash tag clear side B, you know, things like that, but it's still something that he needs to be capitalizing on to get Rob out of that 0% range. Double, yep. Oh, great nair.
Yeah, Min-Min in the air too. I mean, so Min-Min's disadvantage is so sorry in this matchup. Cash is landing with the pivot up tilt.
I don't like that he shows the DI. Usually in that position, if you're playing a character that wouldn't die to wave challenge, wouldn't die to the up air, you should just no DI on, so just hold down.
Yeah, that's kind of like the optimal thing to do. Just kind of hold down. It's also easier to like react to which side if you're holding down. I mean, DIing Rob's up air is a freaking rocket science.
Yeah, he gets the guaranteed slide off down smash. especially characters with Min-Min's rolls, they're not the best. So if you put her in a hard knockdown around that 100% range and she gets put in the corner, it feels like there's really no options for her.
Yeah, especially if there's like a gyro out that's at ledge and that's covering a tech option already. I mean, that's a Rob classic there.
I don't think the stage is really an issue. It feels like this is one of those matches where stages shouldn't matter too much, right? Minus Smashville, right? Min-Min wouldn't want Smashville, I'm assuming, but I wouldn't be surprised if they ran it back. What do you think? Is space the issue? Does DC need to close it down a little bit more, or do you think he needs just more platforms, like a top platform maybe?
I think, I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Because like if you end up on like a big, like large stage, it's better because you're not off stage as much.
Yeah.
Going to FD. He didn't ban FD, which is interesting.
So I actually like this choice because we saw that he was doing a great job of trapping Rob's landings. And FD is notorious in the Rob matchup, if you guys didn't know, for forcing him to burn significantly more fuel than any other stage because he cannot land on the platform. So a lot of the time he has to stall in the air for longer, he has to take longer for his recoveries, and that's perfect for a character like Min-Min where you want them at ledge and you want them in the air so you can repeatedly ram or potentially Dragon Laser them.
Yeah, so this stage is definitely going to really test how good Atomic's disadvantage is. They kind of picked for a reason.
On the same boat, it's also going to test, can VC hit these tags? Can he, properly land? Because before he was getting his landing strap for quite a while. Yeah, and these arms are just going to be so difficult to deal with when she has infinite dashback space.
Yeah, and another thing is like when you're getting hit by the arms, like, oh, hello?
Oh, he thought he was going to go on stage. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, no doubt. Had a pretty strong start too. Unfortunately, I was being at very low percent.
Especially Nair's a laser. He's starting his Nairs a little too late, and he's getting counter Nair by Rob.
Yeah.
I respect it. It was a 50-50. Now he's on ledge. How does he get back? Really smart shield usage from Atomic so far. He messed up and used the second arm. He shouldn't have done that.
That was a good charge on the gyro too. Oh, that might be bad.
Yeah, it's really hard to get back to Min-Min here, man. Might be dead.
Almost had it too. That might have not have killed. I mean, the timing was off. We were gonna get sour spot probably.
Yeah, now he's dealing with a lot of issues in the short hop range too. He's getting caught in this 45-degree once again. And it's not even really that he's Atomic's full hopping at him necessarily. He's just run up shield, typical gameplay, but
yeah, exactly. And now you're like, when you do like the run-up shield, now you're forcing Min-Min to grab, which is good, but it's like a committal option for sure. Extremely, at least compared to arms, right? So you're at least making the Min-Min think.
Took a jump. Oh, he didn't go for it. I'm surprised. I thought he was going to just charge a force smash. It's going to be a fair side B, I think.
I was prepared. Every time I see like Rob at ledge like that, I'm always prepared for like a gyro charge.
Yeah.
Because it just covers that angle so well. Look at that.
And he still gets hit by it, unfortunately. You got called action with. I hate getting hit by that back.
It'd be like that.
That's the point where Rob has so much of a lead that it's really difficult to really do much of anything. Min-Min's not the type that'll really get hit out of shield like that, but she's still, you still do have to worry about Z-drop gyro. Gonna get side beat. Yeah, that's the issue with having these tether recoveries. Sometimes Rob can just rip it and he'll pull you right out of it.
Yeah, it's like, it's so active. I mean, it's huge.
Sometimes the ultimate happens where you still snap past it, but I mean, realistically speaking, what is Min-Min going to do to reversal you? It's not like she has like a Joker downer, right? Or
especially in that situation when you use your jump already. It's tough. Atomic, textbook work on that game too. Unfortunately, Z from BC.
Yeah.
Looking pretty good on that second game to start off, but Atomic kind of rode the momentum that he had already.
Yeah. Played a much more grounded game that game than the first. And it ended up working out even better, honestly.
Yeah, he was able to maneuver on the ground super well. Like, the first stock, it was like, okay, you just can't be in the air against Min-Min at all. You're going to get ram-rammed. You're going to get double-armed.
Just repeatedly, man.
Yeah.
But the issue with ram-ram is it's just really like a Falco laser in damage. You're not really doing much damage to Rob, and every time Rob hits you, he's doing 50 minimum.
Yeah.
Every time Atomic hits you, he's doing 70 to 80 sometimes. So
or kill.
Killing you, yeah. So you have to be able to match up with that. And even though, again, Rob is combo food, Min-Min's combo game is not, unless she's fighting like a super heavy, it's not that different.
Right, it's more about like the stage positioning, right? How consistent can you edge guard and ledge trap someone rather than like getting a full combo off them like most other characters.
Right, like, oh, you just happen to know their normal get up at 50, they died. But
yeah, exactly.
Again, you're going to do that to Kirby, and you're going to do that to DK. It's the same either way.
It's the same shit. I was prepared. Last time I was here, I commentated. Oh, last time I was here, I commentated. It was like 3 pools straight. By the end, I was starving. I was a husk of a man. We got the Pogster. The Pogster, the Houston hero. Bro, that local yesterday.
I heard it was crazy, man. I heard it was nuts.
It was so funny, man.
I heard it was nuts. You probably shouldn't. I would recommend against that for your brand.
For your brand?
Yeah.
Dead ass. It's about the brand now.
No, I lost to Bull Hall and Dark Angel. I think so, actually. I'm not sure. I know he got upset by Taskbot, I believe.
Who did?
Yeah.
Bullhall?
Yeah.
That matchup's annoying.
I believe it. Really?
No way. That's pretty funny. That's
Robin
unfortunate.
against heavies, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Especially like, and so how does Incineroar get in against
Yeah.
Robin? Like the yellow dude?
Yeah.
Like, how do you approach against
Yeah,
that?
the little homie. The thing about Robin that's super annoying is heavy. Like, as the heavy is, you really exploit Robin by being faster than her, right? Like,
Exactly.
Your Fox, your Diddy, your Sheik, your Joker, you just run at her and then run away, run at her, run away. And Incineroar is even slower than Robin is. What do you do?
Yeah. It's like, he can approach from like Nair, like that 45-degree angle, but like you have to dash.
Yeah. And you have to full hop.
You have to
usually.
jump. It's kind of poverty. But we got Pat, #1 in San Antonio. I guess MuteAce, but.
Yeah, we don't count
But
MuteAce.
Pat, yeah, we don't count MuteAce. Always the #0, right? Especially with a lot of regions. But yeah, Pat making huge waves recently. This past year, honestly, huge waves at Reverie, at Route 210. A lot of the regionals. I mean, homie's been grinding a lot, and I mean the results are showing. Absolutely going to be Texas PR, very high up.
Oh, I would not be surprised at all. I'd be surprised if he didn't make it.
Yeah,
You
right.
have to have the worst potential Q tournament. Actually, when does the PR season end?
I don't know, honestly. I think
I've been keeping track this season.
I have no idea. Actually, that's a good question.
If anyone in chat can answer that for us, please do let us know.
Chat don't
We're
know
curious.
shit.
Yeah, they usually don't, but usually there's the hidden gems in there.
Chat don't know poop from a butt. Ulrich in chat.
He definitely doesn't know anything.
Aren't you in Florida?
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be in Florida. Yeah, what are you doing here? That's why he told me he wasn't showing up today. I was like, "Oh, come on, pull up." He's like, "I'm gonna be in Florida." I'm like, "Of course."
Hot set alert!
Hot set alerts. Any set with Poogie on is a hot set. Everybody knows.
Absolutely. I mean, you put Poogie on stream. Like, at a regional, you put him on
You
stream.
have to
That's
put him
just the
on stream
rule.
every single match he has.
Especially if it's at a city, at a region. Like, that's a must stream set.
Oh,
And this
man,
is definitely going
that's
to be,
it.
I think this is going to be one of those matchups that's going to be very, like, high APM, right? I mean, Poogie just plays like that, right? And
Oh, he's a
especially
StarCraft
Rob.
player, man.
I mean, I can see the dastardly things of what Rob can do to K-Rool, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you could just die in one hit no matter what.
But I usually see the K rules do really well in the matchup trend going up, right?
The last time I remember seeing this, it was a 2-frame and Nico was playing against Poogie, and he just pulled out the pocket. Robin like kind of farmed.
Yeah.
That's the last time I
Rob was
saw
really
it.
good though. I was very surprised.
His Rob is good. He plays that character.
Like, I took a game or two off him, and then after that, I think we were playing in a session. I never took another game. I'm like, I'm so frustrated. This is so annoying.
Dude, he plays like every Rob. I mean, like.
Plays textbook fundamental Rob. I'm telling you.
Getting into game 1. Everything's best of 3 until top 32. It's going to be a heater. You already know.
Let's see, what am I expecting from this matchup? A lot of run-up shield from Poogie in general. I'm going to be expecting a lot of rolling back and forth. Really, this matchup's not really going to turn on until someone gets a hit, which, you know, is obvious, right? But
Yeah, exactly.
this is not one of those super neutral-based matchups. It's going to be, how can I avoid any of the random mix-ups that Poogie might potentially throw at me, and how can Poogie potentially get in versus all the projectiles that are being thrown?
Exactly. A lot of this close range is like exactly where Poogie wants to be in the range of Nair, Fair,
Man, we got
dash
a
grab.
massive crowd for this already. So he's the hometown hero. Everyone's waiting for Poogie to
For real.
Oh. And he CC'd the up smash actually, so it didn't die. Either that or it was the weak hit.
Shout out Rob.
With the up tilt, he's
That should be
dead.
it.
Yeah, down. He actually could DI correctly and it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter. It was good DI too.
The issue with K. Rool in a lot of these matchups, like, you know, Rob and sometimes Peach, is that it's just his biggest value is similar to DDD, and it's that he lives forever. But
Yeah.
when you have a character that can consistently kill him at 70 or sometimes even 0 death him, like, what do you do, right?
Yeah, and very consistent edge guarding and ledge trapping, right? I mean, like, Rob's one of the few characters that, like, has a very good flow chart against K. Rool. You can just down air. Like, it's very simple. Some might say.
Yeah, and he's getting hit by a lot of these ledge reversals, too. I'm surprised he didn't go for the full version. What the?
Yeah, it might have been close if down tilt killed.
Oh,
smash out of shield.
He does know that Kugi has a really bad habit of pressing a lot of buttons when people are on ledge. So he just said, screw it, I'm going to rip it because he's going to try to grab me or, you know, forward tilt or something anyway.
What a crazy up air. Oh, okay, that was lit.
He could have feared that. Oh, he got it. Yep. Nice. That's one stock.
Put some pressure on off stage. Don't make him too comfortable. You can't.
Corner here. Rob is very good at ledge trapping and very good at keeping characters in the corner. He might die to this. Oh, almost. Back here. Yeah, he's going to at least try it. Burner boost.
Oh, misses a nair. That I don't think he would have killed off of anything.
Oh, he read the roll. He should have committed to it.
Nice spot dodge. Run up
Shield's
shield
getting
again.
very low, and K. Rool is very susceptible to being shield poked. Grab release, forward smash. Yeah, it's too obvious. Poogie does have a pretty severe habit of landing in areas.
Down air. Not going to connect. Counter going to kill
Down
the...
smash, you can't DI that. There's no way, right? Oh, he got it. Forward air.
He can make it back,
Even
too.
if he lives, dude,
oh!
takes such a massive amount of damage on ledge. That did not so combo, bro.
It's crazy, right? Nair combos from
God.
0 to 190.
He did DI the Nair in, right? And it was a weak Nair, but, like, come on, dude.
Right. So this is a top 32 qualifier, at least on the winner's side. Pool 2 going nice and smoothly. That's what we like to see from a regional. As a fellow TO, we like to see the regionals moving. 4 p.m. in the day, both pools about to be done. It's looking nice.
I'll say that's a very fast game. I thought he might switch. Isn't this matchup also pretty mediocre?
I think Rob destroys instead of Aura.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's that much of a difference. And also, like, I don't know, Poogie.
I think
You don't have the Poogie factor with any
man.
other character.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
I have
K-Rool
confidence
too.
that Poogie can at least take a game against almost any player in the world. So
110%. 110. Oh, gas.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, cooked.
Like you saw, Poogie's lifting up, obviously, he's getting into it now. Yeah.
He was looking for a parry off that nair, too. He got the punish anyway.
Nice nair.
That's bad.
So unfortunate.
Pat's
Please
very
don't
consistent
die.
at that kind of stuff.
He really just hides it.
Poogie trying to hype himself up. I mean, it's hard getting a reversal like that and dying for it. I mean, that's rough.
K. Rool does have options to kill early, but like they're not.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say K. Rool does have options to kill early, but I feel like the Rob has to put themselves in that kind of position to where you're gonna die. That was certainly one of them. Good call out with the dare.
The patented Poogie reversal, man.
The beautiful Poogie mash.
Keep him in the corner, yeah. See, the issue is a lot of K. Rool's corner pressure is not very good because it's all very unsafe on shield. Might hit that down air. Okay,
good up air.
What do you do here? That could have been a double up tilt, potentially death.
Yeah, it just comes down to like up tilt combos into up tilt. It just comes down to reacting to it, right?
He's reading his drift patterns now. He knows exactly where he's going. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows exactly where he's going. Yeah. Yeah.
Going higher, getting met with an up air. I'm surprised in the rest of the set if Pat doesn't think twice about recovering high.
You gotta be careful about rolling in. Yeah, he's getting into it, man. You can't let him feel himself.
He's getting into it. You don't want Poogie.
I think he's dead. Oh, he got the DI twice, actually. I'm surprised.
Good DI, too. Hello?
Nice armor.
Up tilt?
Up tilt again. We're all up there. Oh, bad DI that time.
Yeah, that's tough.
That was one of the times where you definitely have to hold down.
For sure.
I respect it, though. I like the attempts.
Doing those side beats preemptively are nice because, like, if you're still in the range, you're not going to get 0 to death by, like, a gyro combo, right? It's because of the boomerang.
He's playing very reserved. I think Poogie is actually a little better at the long-range game, even though K. Rool necessarily is not.
Right? Like, look what he just did to gyro. I did not know that.
Man, I love the options he's using in CQC, man. He's doing great rolls, very good spot dodges. He just has to make sure he doesn't die at 0, right?
Exactly. I mean, that's 100 things you have to avoid, too.
So, thankfully, as K. Rool, the higher your percent, the more safe you are overall.
For sure.
Up smash. Oh, I thought he force smashed that.
Up smash might have killed, too. Maybe he wasn't in the position for
definitely.
it.
That fair is in the spot. Almost. Maybe 3% away. Does he read his drift again? Let's see what he
Going
does.
high.
He could potentially land with Nair.
Oh,
didn't read
I
the
thought it
cross up,
down.
and that's going to be a kill. That's going to be a kill. 1-1.
Poogie steals it. That was looking like a commanding game one.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Poogie, I mean, that was looking bad at game one, but like,
Yeah.
Poogie, he has the Poogie factor, man. Every regional, you can't
He
count
busts
him
his
out.
opponents and takes the game, man. I'm telling you.
I love when you count me out.
Now let's
Boogie.
see.
Game 3.
I think I was detecting a little tilt near the end of that second game. I don't know. I hope his confidence isn't broken here. You saw once Poogie popped off, he counter popped off. Like, yeah, that shows a little bit of irritation to me, right?
I mean, it's hard not to, honestly, right?
Yeah.
Like with most of the antics and things like that, but like,
Especially when everyone's cheering him on, you're like, damn, you guys
Absolutely.
piss me off too. Yeah.
I mean, that's Poogie on home turf. There's no scarier person on the world. Game 3, Poogie versus Pat, #1 San Antonio, #1 in Houston in our
I
hearts.
think the zoning game, Pat just has to give it up, man. I think he needs to seek
No doubt. Looking like Snake there.
I think he has to box with him, man. He needs to go back to down tilting like he was. He needs to go back to doing those up tilts, potentially grabbing Poogie out of the shield, because this throwing gyro thing is just not working for him.
Exactly, especially like that was the case that whole last talk in game 2, right? It was just Crown versus whatever like mid like zoning options that Rob was throwing out, and yeah, you got to scrap with K. Rool, man. You have so many safe moves. You have the frame data to back it up, right?
Rob's pathetic grab, kind of feeling him there.
Gonna go for a preemptive down there, not getting it. Nair to shield certainly is gonna
I
hit.
think he's gonna get fared here, man. Oh, he could have gone for it.
That frame
He's not
data.
committing, he wasn't ripping it. Yeah, what is Rob's fair? Frame 6 or something like that? It's
Frame
crazy
0.
fast. Feels like it. Oh, that's a
Good reaction.
crazy reaction. Yeah, he should be dead there. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't even really matter, honestly.
Yeah, that's
No,
tough.
He needs to stay alive on this ledge.
K. Rool gets hit by that like up till like out of the grounded animation so easily too. It's tough to avoid.
He wants this fair so bad, man. He needs to get a grab or something. The K. Rool's forward tilt's not safe on shield at all. With that shacket.
Yeah.
It's the weak hit. He's gonna go for the down air, or is he gonna try to commit some fair? I respect it.
Wow.
Yeah. That gets everybody, man. In your brain, you think I could just get up attack this, but it's just so, I don't know, something about it, right?
Guy like me, I'll just double jump armor.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Dash attack,
Yeah.
that's big percent, even game.
He's got to get a read on these ledge jumps. He's not really catching the timing. Oh,
That was a good tech on the
Messed it
plat.
up.
Oh!
Gets
Good
the
spot
grab,
dodge.
forward throw. Gets the forward smash. I think he touched the ground. He has no jump right now. Oh, that was a bad side. He
Wow.
might dodge
That was
this.
fortunate.
Oh, bad air dodge. I think he tried the air dodge on reaction and being swung at, right?
It's hard to, it looked like he just fat fingered it. That's what it looked like. I don't think he meant to air dodge at all.
Oh, great laser.
Yeah.
No down airs in the corner so far. Oh, he could have up-tilted that on reaction.
This is
That
bad.
man's
This could be a
dead.
kill.
Oh, he went for
Hello?
the up air instead.
I've never
Technically,
seen
I
him.
think Rob would have lived from up tilt, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I thought he would
How
go for
you
up
want it?
smash too. Gyro in hand.
Yeah, he's just gonna take his time up there, honestly. Make you deal with the gyro and then get his opening. And this is the rage percent you have to really be worried about against Rob. They usually lab out rage about 115, 125. Yeah, it should be dead.
It should be
That
kill.
up tilt. No, he didn't get.
He's scared of going for those like up smash reads too.
Oh, nice try, nice try.
He had the right timing, but
Oh, he even got the
unfortunately,
up tilt through there. He could have killed him, but
Yeah.
no. They're gonna be back row 4 there. Don't get back here.
yeah, the Poogie
Now
mash.
he's taking so much damage, man.
It's tough.
Oh, if he got reverse nair, he might have died there.
Fair out of the corner,
It's gonna be
good.
fair. Okay, okay. His last stop.
Even stocks. This isn't over. We saw what kind of comeback Poogie was able to make in game 2, but he's on ledge now.
Nice get up attack. Oh, that forward air should have grabbed it.
They're beating out the
Okay.
fair.
Fair.
Poogie's getting momentum. This is scary.
Let's get the back air. No, he has to respect gyro.
Oh my God, it's scary. Ah!
He got it. He saved that for the whole set. He got it.
Hey,
He got
yo. I would be shitting my pants, dude.
Dude, he got it. I was not ready for that.
I've never seen a game end like that in my life.
That fast. I thought there's no way he touched it. There's no way, right? No way he catches him.
That was a raw.
Good shit. You gotta respect it. You can't even be mad at it.
No, that was a raw.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
I've never seen a
I don't even know
game.
what to say.
I've never seen a set end like that in my life.
Dude, he had a 99% deficit, and he still brought that back. Put him in the corner one time.
Poogie finds a way.
He was doing those recoveries every time, right? Because realistically speaking, K-Rool has to commit to punish it. He can't really do anything. Sorry, Rob has, K-Rool has to commit. He can't chase him. He can't up air him. He can't do anything. He tried to up air. He missed. I'm like, oh, I guess he's just going to wait for him to come back to the ground.
Right.
He just ripped the up beat, dude.
What an upset. Upset of the day, no doubt.
That's insane.
Poogie qualifying for a winner's side of top 32 over Pat. That's a big win in a big way, no doubt. I mean, he just transcends.
So he debuffs everyone else and comes out on top every time. Every time.
Yeah, that's another one of the winner's side qualifiers. It's a couple of finished sets, at least in this pool. Velta beat Renegade to qualify. Poogie we just saw. Atomic beat BC. Davong beat Kyle. Oh, he played Richter.
Really?
Why?
I heard that matchup's not.
I heard it's not that bad, but like you're still playing Richter. Like, I don't know. You could be playing a top tier.
Yeah.
Xerzal beat Puffles. Puffles, that was game 3. What's up, Choir? Let's go, GOAT. Against DJ Don. This is going to be our final top 32 qualifier, looks like, too.
It's going to be a
at least on the winner's side.
It's a sad matchup. Best of luck.
Yeah, we've seen this matchup many times at a top level, right? Gluto against so many Steve players. I mean, even losing to the one in your own region in France, like, definitely a tough matchup. Choir, he plays other characters for sure, but they're just like Ganondorf.
Yeah,
that's the issue, right? So I expect him to at least like stick it out with the Wario. He's certainly capable of making an upset. I mean, he's a very streaky player as well, similar to Poogie.
The nice thing about this matchup too is that you have some of the best study material in the world, right?
Yeah.
Like you have Gluto versus literally every Steve, as you said, Gluto Onin, Gluto Akola, and I've watched the matchup a good amount, and there has been quite a few advancements with, bike shenanigans, throwing the bike at the wall, crashing into the wall and using it as an item to potentially pressure Steve from behind his walls.
Yeah.
The problem is you still have to break the wall. You still have to get behind it. You still have to actually pressure
Exactly.
him. And a lot of the time in the matchup, what you end up seeing is Wario that can't hit a waft versus a Steve that has diamond pretty much the entire game because he just farms for free in the matchup.
Yeah, and it's like, on top of that, how are you landing the hits that matter against Steve, right? Like, when are you landing a connecting nair, like a falling up air, especially like behind a wall?
Telegraphed, and it all loses to reverse up tilt. That's the issue. Like, just standing backwards behind a wall, potentially up tilting on a reaction whenever they try to approach, maybe doing random back airs, force mashes through the wall.
Exactly.
It's just so hard for Wario to break, especially when they build a wall under the platform. That's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
Because then you can't even freely full hop on top of them like you'd want to.
Exactly. That's the problem with like the stage layouts of like PS2 and Small Battlefield, right? They can just build a house so easily over there, especially on PS2.
And they barely have to waste any mats for it. Sometimes they can 1 block, 2 block, and
it
doesn't matter. Other stages they have to do at least like commit to doing the triple. But there, you just gotta accept it. Honestly speaking, I don't think we should even start a PS2 in this matchup.
Yeah, it's like me and Zay and Velta, we were talking about it in the car. It's like, I don't like PS2 against Steve either, but are you really that much better off against any other stage? Like,
yeah.
I feel like the stages you want to take Steve, he does better at than you. You know what I mean? There's no real alternative, I guess.
And I try to think about, the wood chart versus, the iron stages. And
yeah,
for my character, it does matter because I literally can't break wall when he has iron.
Yeah, at all.
So I let him go to town, for example, because I'm like, I'd rather you have wood and me just deal with you mashing on me than me have unbreakable walls 24/7.
Pick your poison for sure.
Exactly. And we already see the bike coming out, so it looks like he has definitely studied the matchup already.
I mean, that's been the big advancement for all these top-level Warios, right? I mean, just using, like, a bike. Using bike just like an item, right? You just spawn it, and you just throw it around at your will.
And I'm not going to lie, so far it looks like DJ Don doesn't really know how to deal with bikes so well.
Oh, we got those.
Combo.
He got those.
Wow, that's
60%.
Wario got 3 interactions and got 58. Steve got 1 and did the same.
Bike going too far? That was crazy.
Yeah, he's going to get it. Oh, he messed it up.
Yeah, it's like when you're in CQC, you can't really go for, like, the only really option you have is, like, down tilt.
That's so positive on shield, you can't do anything.
It's incredibly positive. There's so much tricky stuff that DJ Don's throwing out, man. It's scaring me.
Yeah, the CQC mix-ups are going to be the big thing in this matchup. He might die for that. That's sad. Because a lot of the time, the way Wario gets his kills on almost any character really is reading rolls, you know, getting the up tilt, potentially cornering them, getting that down tilt dash attack.
Yeah.
But Steve has some of the best rolls in the game, probably the best forward roll in the game besides like Yoko, right? Nice back air there. That back air does usually sweet spot on Steve trying to start up their minecart there.
Yeah, I've seen it time and time again where they just aim it super well and they just break right through minecart. Barely big enough.
Or you can really have a good move to destroy the crafting table.
Down tilt. I mean, that's probably the best you have, right?
You probably have to do it at least like 4
It's like
times,
Wolf's down
right?
tilt. Good nooch here. Opting to not build walls. Gets a grab there. I think he just messed up the lagless up B.
Yeah. I haven't seen Chomp come out yet, but it would be a good option here against a lot of the shield.
Okay.
Should be death.
Money.
Yeah,
Money. Choir got those taking the lead.
Okay, now with the lead, this matchup turns into something totally different. You can just sit behind your bike and force Steve to really approach you.
Absolutely.
At this point, you don't really care if he has diamond, right? He has to still come up and get a clean, genuine hit on you.
You have to get through your bike now, right? Yeah, you command the pace.
Please rise it up. Yes, thank you.
Lit.
Because that is generally the way Warriors die for doing that. They don't properly do the...
Good hold shield there. I mean, you're susceptible to getting poked, but I mean, that,
I've
you
never
trust the
seen him do that
process.
before. Is he dead? No Chomps yet. Am I? Okay.
Good up tilt. Not getting a lot of things off of it. RTO is freaking out. F tilt. Hello?
Oh, I think he tried a down tilt.
I don't know. It looked like a taunt.
Oh, he missed it.
Literally, barely.
I'm not going to lie. That might be overall the easiest combo in the game. I did not expect him to miss that.
Even Diamond Bear, I don't know if he had Diamond, but like even Bear would be so well.
The big issue in that game was definitely the resource management. It looked like he was just low on iron the entire game, low on mats overall.
Yeah.
Yes, Choir was cornering him, but it was not to the extent where he should have had that little mats, right?
Yeah.
He spent a lot more time mining than boxing like he was.
Yeah, definitely. He was going for a lot of like weird like setup stuff too. Like he was kind of just messing around it almost for like the second stock particularly. We were just being on stage a bunch. Like he was not mining, and mining means houses, and that's how you win the matchup, right?
I think the degenerate style of Steve is the reason this matchup's kind of rough because you can just do basic stuff and he might go for double. Yep, didn't get it.
That was an interesting option going for Nair.
Nice back.
Oh,
yep.
That's still comboed even though he didn't land.
Yeah, he's got to clean up these minecarts. His recoveries have been very lazy. I mean,
Good early up B. He had to.
it looks like Choir came in and well studied, and you can't just do basic Steve things against people that do know what they're doing against the character.
No
Like,
doubt.
The character's great, right? He's fucking fantastic, but you do have options against him.
Exactly. It's not like.
You don't just pick Steve and they automatically lose because the match is better, right?
Exactly. Minecart out of the corner. Bear. Oh, I hate when the camera does that.
Yeah, I do not like this.
Nair, that's going to be safe on shielded. Bear probably would have gotten out of shielded too. Good drift there. He just saw that DJ Don was backing away. Eat the bike.
4-2's going to be safe because the lock.
Facts.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought he was going to down there.
right?
Oh, bad DI. Ooh,
That's tough. Yeah.
You caught him trying to drift away.
98%. We've seen kills at this percent, but now he has diamond.
Oh, nice match DI.
Is he trying to taunt? Is that a taunt?
I honestly
It looks like it, right?
I haven't watched enough of Don to know if that's part of his kind of look.
Yeah.
But
Good bike. It's hard. It was hard to contest that bike too, right? Good grab. Down air might kill here, but he's gonna go high.
He needs
Chomp?
He needs to chomp. Oh.
Worst
Chomp
option.
there.
That's unfortunate. That could have been the stock, and like that was an even game. He had waft right now.
And here he's building the entire castle, not just a wall. I don't even know what to do here.
Oh my God!
Get in there, man. Get in there. And he's dead to that, man.
Dude.
Oh.
Yeah, he has to save his waft. He's not going to get another one back if he expends on the second stock.
I will say he does have the time to win the game, but the problem is you're dealing with Diamond Steve with Diamond Steve damage output. So
Yeah, exactly. That smash.
yeah, I think it's getting to the point where no up smash is going to kill.
Oh, no.
It's almost over. The
Running
issue
away
with
with
Steve is if
it.
you go behind against him, you just have to deal with random back airs nuking you.
Yeah, kind of the opposite of what we saw. We saw a couple flubs on Choir's end. DJ Don able to take the game.
We gotta see a stage
It was
change.
very dominant, too.
We gotta see a stage change.
Yeah, no doubt.
Even if it's, you know, if you feel like it's not the stage, you got to get a tempo change because if you get rocked on the stage, there's some kind of like psychology behind, oh, I won the first game and then he figured out that stage in this matchup, I need to change things up.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely like a Kalos.
That was okay.
I like this stage against Steve only because of the matchup. But it's interesting.
I won't deny seeing the stage in this matchup tells me we might see a timeout.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
he's not really the timeout type player usually, but he does what he has to do.
Yeah, DJ Don definitely like willing to kind of do that kind of strat for sure. But it's also like you don't have the houses that you're able to build under the platform anymore. Mining materials is going to be slower.
Great shot.
Oh, first one. Conditioning early on. Oh, hello?
Man, he gets it.
That was
that
lit.
single hit up B does that. Yeah, he messed up the back.
I
there
hate
very
that.
slightly. Yeah, just reset, start over.
Pulling out bike. He wasn't really doing that in the the second and third stock of that previous game. He wasn't like going out of his way to pull bike very often. That's
Don't
tough.
die.
That's jump. Oh,
Okay.
he made that.
So the nice thing about this matchup is that if Steve does build a wall in the corner, he's so far in the corner that he doesn't really have the space to roll or necessarily dash back forward smash on you.
For sure.
Like for example, if he's right here, you do have the options to pressure him pretty well. Look at up smash.
They're gonna send him to the right. Even game here. Builds the house.
One more
That's
down
scary.
break. Can't just run under here. Yeah, Warrior short enough. Don't die. Oh.
Out of the lag. Did he hit the crafting table? Oh.
He was going for up or back here, I think. It's so hard to take Steve stock just pressure like this.
Right. Up smash not gonna get it.
Realistically speaking, Warrior's skill moves don't kill for another, what, 20%, right? Maybe
Yeah.
tilted ledge, and Steve's
Especially on
just
Kalos.
heavy.
60% in climbing here for DJ Don. He was looking good in the first game.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
that's a
gonna
force
get
smash.
it.
No way.
Almost taking the stock. On any other stage, that could have been.
He
That
might
could have
be
been it. Yeah. Not gonna get the punish because the block was in the way too. Get some mine on the iron.
Don't approach it. Yeah. Right there, the only real option you can go for is LB, and sometimes LB will still.
Hello.
Okay. Getting lower on mats, but he needs to watch out for these random dash attacks, random forward smashes. It looks like he just wants to clear the stock.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
This is crazy.
Again, getting low on mats, but now he's actually focusing on the mining. You can see it's a totally different game than this one.
Yeah, no doubt. Especially like under the blocks too.
That's what might kill. Nope, Kalos.
Kalos
Yeah.
blast zones are certainly not helping.
Don't.
Hello?
Huh? You can't punish that? Okay. Nice.
It's even. Realistically, all you need is a one there somehow. You gotta
He does
land
get,
like.
a perfect double fast fall in there into up air waft. Oh, he's dead.
That's
Dude,
tough.
oh, that's so sad to see. That's the toughest thing about Steve. Like, you know, I don't have the whole super Steve hate like most people do, but watching a raw, like safe kill move kill from across the stage is disheartening.
It's pretty tough, right? Armored.
Especially against these types of characters that don't even have the range. Oh, I forgot the down throw. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, I thought he died. Warrior Red Ouch coming in clutch there. He has a big lead to make up. I mean, it's still possible he has a waft.